Hello, everyone. Welcome to another episode of me playing Bloodborne. You know what? It's been a day. I need this. I need the Bloodborne in me right now, which is a weird thing to say. That like after a long, stressful day of things happening, I need to sit down and repeatedly die over and over again in a really hard game, but it's kind of what I need right now. Man, I cannot wait for that patch. That patch is going to be so nice. Okay. So here am I in the, is it what's it called? The Hemwick Charnel Lane. That's the name of this area. And I just got this awesome sword that turns into a great sword. I didn't do very well on it, but I'm kind of still figuring it out. Yeah. Sweet. We can just kind of run past these guys. Say nope. I got a shortcut. Oh no. Oh, don't fall down. I wonder how that guy died. Oh, it's not working again. Oh, there it is. What did he do? That's it? Okay, then he must have fallen in. That's weird. If he did. Like, I expected him to just kind of run through by accident. He, like, took his time with that one. Oh, God. I don't really have this weapon upgraded very much, so I say, was it saw blade? Saw blade, still better. I'm gonna try and lure this guy over this bridge. Yes. Oh, jeez. Ooh. Oh, fuck. Oh, God. I somehow lived. Oh, wow. That was real risky. Hey. He, fired. There they are. There they are. I see ya. Bum bum. Okay. Oh, undead horses. Oh. Oh. Oh, wow. Oh, I don't like any of that. Hello? Anyone? No? Okay. Cool. Cool. Up the stairs we go. Okay. Aw. This is creepy. Oh. There's gotta be a dude nearby. No? Yes! Need that. Okay, before I go there, let's check over here. Hey guy also doing it at the same time. And fucked up. Ah, almost got me. Not quite. Okay. Okay. Oh, wow. There's a castle over there. Fuck yeah. I want to go to that. That is awesome. It's like this big villa. Oh, I think that's, I want to say that is, Old Yarnum. I could be wrong. That's Yarna. Maybe. Kind of looks decrepit. I don't know. That's what I always like about these games. Is you can, especially Dark Souls, you could like see all the other areas in the game and how like they all connect, and it's like this giant, massive world that feels very unique and alive in a way that a lot of games aren't. Okay. So. Huh. I guess I have to go that way. Alright, I'm cool with that. Yikes. Yeah, nothing down there. Nothing but death. It's fighting a guy. Oh, I don't like this. Oh, I think this is that, yeah, this is that area from before. That there was a gate, and that I can open that gate. Yep, there's the gate. Cool. Oh. Damn it. And dead. Sweet. Alright, some bullets. Yeah, I should probably... Huh? It's the Scourge of Blood Echoes. Okay. Could drop down. Probably not the best. Oh, sweet. Hey, 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 hey. No, no, no. Oh my gosh. Oh. Okay. Oh, of course he's not dead. Lure is effective. Oh yeah. Must accept visceral attack. Hey guys, what's up? fine. It worked, but it didn't work. This is probably a bad idea. Thanks. Oh, fiery lady. Oh, she's dead. Okay. So before I go any further, we're gonna open up the gate. Come on, come on. I have a lot of souls. This way or this way? Oh, boy. That's not what I wanted at all. Holy crap. Oh, yeah, get all the blood shards. Yes. That was sweet. I did not think I was going to make that. That way. Oh, there's a lady here. Let's grab this. Oh, she's getting fired. Whoa! 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 Oh! Hey! Ha! You suck. Give me... No. Alright, that's cool. Ba-ba. Sorry, I gotta answer something. Oh. Hey, Lake. Lake. One of the lake ruins increases defense. I need to use these. I don't have any of these equipped. How do I do that? I don't know. What am I doing? Who knows? Playing a video game. Going this way. Oh, that room's locked. Okay, 101. 101 Dalmatians. Okay, so now, instead of a shortcut, I go this way. Damn. Oh! 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 Alright, gate should be up here. What the fuck? The camera just went all crazy. I hate you. None of you are dropping things I need. Get on quick. Nope. Nope, nope, nope. Oh, cool. Why doesn't that work? Sweet. Please. Please drop stuff. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. You can just go die. Right now, in fact. Boom. You're dead. Sweet. Oh boy. Okay, well I don't need to go that way anymore, so I can potentially avoid the dogs. And even that guy. And get my blood back, yeah! That was... you cannot do that. Ow. What the fuck? Okay, his swing arc is ridiculous. Holy crap. This is upsetting me. Jeez. That's gonna suck. I'm dead, dude. I'm dead. Just accept it. I died. Come on. Heads up for anyone watching, which maybe one person? I don't know. If anyone's watching this archive, well, you already know, but I'm going to keep the stream rather short tonight compared to usual nights. As much fun as I having this game, I got other stuff to do. So I have to take a little bit of a break from Bloodborne. Fucking hell. This is not a cool game. Hammer guy who I don't care about. Please die. Please just die. Okay. Oh boy. Bit ballsy there, I was calling that close. Okay. Well, back to the state I was last play. So don't fight that guy, lure him out. Because pretty much you're fucked if you fight him there. Don't do that to me, game. Don't make that noise. Okay, now if I play this right, I could potentially avoid these guys again. I'm gonna wait. Okay. That was pretty great. I'm gonna have to fight him. Oh, you're going up. Don't do that. Oh, don't do that. No. No. Oh, go back down. Damn it. You did what I didn't want you to do. Oh. Sweet. Yeah, fuck you. You know, own me. Okay, that guy's definitely got my blood. Like, for sure. Oh, they're gonna come really soon. This is terrible. Dude, turn around, dude. Turn around. Please turn around. Oh my god, you're not turning around. Okay, thank you. They're turning around. Okay. That's my chance. Fucking hell. Oh my god. This goddamn video game. Yeah, wait, was there a thing back here? Yes. Alright, no mimics yet. Still holding out for that. It's definitely gonna happen. Grass looks a little bit, when you like look at it, you're like, oh, it's that kind of grass, but grass is hard in video games. I'm not gonna get too upset about that. Weak of special item or weak of item. What does that mean? How does it make that? Oh. Okay, he's just talking about probably that. May the good blood guide your way. That's a funny expression. Are those bodies? Cool. Fear. Unknown thing. Cooperator is effective. Terrible foe, therefore you must accept Cooperator. It's a boss. Cool. It's saying I should bring a dude for bosses. You know what? Maybe I will. I'm gonna try bringing a boss in. Bringing a guy in. I'm okay with that, but I'll give him a try. On my own. See how it goes. Oh yeah. Oh, this is a boss room. The Witch of Hemlock. Of Hemlock. This can't be her. No. The bar's not going down. Bless us with blood. Huh. Can I only be with co-op? Is that like a thing? Well, that's her. That's her. That's what they meant by co-op, because she's got this thing that she brings. I need to have one person focus on that while the other person finds her. Oh, two of them now. Radio then. Now, this is a cool boss. This is a cool idea for a boss. I like it. Need to be able to get more hits in on her, though. Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. Don't do that. Please, please, please. Guys. Calm yourselves. Hey, no. Damn it. There we go. You know what? I'm gonna try this with co-op. That sounds fun. Hello. Yes.
How was your sandwich today?
Oh, it was great. I still have a lot of it because, oh god, it was so much. It was so much sandwich.
Oh, what did you get again?
I got the turkey, Cajun turkey, with some lettuce.
Small.
Yeah, it was a small. Like lettuce, provolone cheese, cucumber, and then like garlic mayo.
Nice, right, I remember that.
The problem is that like the meat is so thick. It's like a brick of meat, and like it destroys everything else around it. Like the bread was just in tattered ruins, but this solid meat brick just remained, and I'm like, what do I do with this?
Eat it. But like, I think the problem I noticed with our bread at least is that like, the bread usually had like a huge air bubble inside of it, and it like makes the rest of like the outer shell really thin, but like some parts have some kind of, you know, bread to them, but like, because the bread is like so thin, some parts it just kind of deteriorates.
Yeah, it did deteriorate really quickly.
Yeah. I definitely have noticed that. Doing for a culture like that is bread.
Cool.
I get that bread from Junior, surprisingly.
Oh, really? That's
Yeah.
weird. That's a very weird place to get your bread from.
Huh?
That's a weird place to get your bread from.
Yeah. Yeah, I was kind of surprised, but that's kind of where we do it.
Okay.
Yeah.
And the sandwich is great, though. Thank you very much. Now. Oh, shit. Fuck that up. God damn it. I fucking hate these guys. Oh, you... Oh. That's a lot of blood I lost. Lost a lot of blood. That's actually 2. I'm actually at 40. Or 104. Hello, Sloppy Mess. How are you doing? How's your day been? Yeah, I'm gonna mess more with this a little bit while I kill these guys. It really does less damage because I don't have an upgrade at all. Shoulda saved those blood and used them. Shoulda done it. Now I've lost them all. Nothing. the fuck? I don't even... Leave up. What the fuck? Ugh. Hey, I got my little blood back. Woo. You know what? I'm gonna take this blood, I'm gonna upgrade some weapons before I go forward. So it doesn't cost that much to upgrade stuff. Now we enter the loading zone. What's up, creepy doll? Okay. Well, I can upgrade the saw again. I have a lot of twin bloodstones. Awesome. Damn, that thing does a lot of attack. Okay. What do I need to upgrade?
Welcome home. What is it? Very well then.
7,000. Alright. And then... anything interesting worth purchasing? I can start to buy shards. That's neat. I have all of these except for the stake driver, which I would like to try at some point. Ooh! Ludwig's rifle. Flame spray. Oh man, I want to try this. Prospector. What is that compared to my stuff? Let's see, 90. That's less than mine. Oh. 190. Don't do that. Hey, what are you doing? Stop pressing things. Okay. So less defense. More thrust. I'd be interested in trying it. Oh. I'm gonna go purchase... Just give me a bunch of blood. And this leads to that place. And Awaken above ground. Interesting. Oh, like I'm in the ground? Weird. Whew. Mm. Ugh. Ow. It's a pretty sweet blade. As of right now, this is more damage. If I upgrade it, I definitely want to. I like great swords. I used them a lot in Dark Souls. Oh, fucking hell. Crazy people. Swing like madmen. Well, you kind of are. Oh yeah. Awesome. Awesome, awesome, awesome. I definitely feel pretty good about my damage output. Coins. Lame. I see you. Crazy person. Yeah. Drop anything? Okay, yes. It's my chance. Sweet. And I can keep going. Shouldn't have to worry about that guy. I do have to worry about these ladies, though. What the fuck? Dude, I didn't know they did that headbutt thing. Oh! You! I wasn't supposed to have to worry about you. Obviously, I was wrong. So close, too. Bum, 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 bum. Hey, you dropped something. Yeah! Ah, those guys drop shards. Might be worth killing. No, I have to fight a bunch of crap. You have anything? Drop anything? Nope. I'm watching you. Damn it! That was freaking bad. Okay, I got a vial back. Nope. Oh, he noticed me. That's not supposed to happen. Come on. Alright. Oh, she picked up my blood. Please go. Yeah, turn around. Thank you. Not worth it. Didn't do anything! Son of a bitch. Okay. Also, wasn't enough. I hate fighting these guys. These guys suck. These guys are shitty. Okay, well. At least he gave me a bunch of vials. Makes it all bit better. Fucking hell, I hate that shit. No, no, no. There we go. There we go. Ugh. This has been a disaster. Okay. Let's summon somebody. I've never done this before. Nothing. Let's try again. Wait, so do I have a person? I'm confused. I don't know how this works. I rang the bell. What does that mean? Calling somebody. There's a thing. No. Mute that until so you don't hear that annoying ring. Okay, well, I don't know. I don't know. I'm just gonna go in and hope for the best. Hemwick Witch. Hey, you're fighting. I could use you. Nope, no bell summoning here. There's people totally fighting the boss, but none of them are right outside. Where is she? Where is she? Oh, come on. Damn it. All right. Yes, 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 yes. Yeah! Fucking awesome. I approve so hard of that. That was badass. Okay. Fucking hell, I forgot about that. No! No, 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 no! I didn't even get a chance. Oh. Oh. Okay, we're gonna update that counter to 107. 107 counter. And I was doing good too. Oh boy. There we go. Give me that blood. That's right. Fuck you, dog. Thing. Whoa, that was close. That could have gone bad. Shit. Okay. Think he's just gonna leave me alone? Yeah, he is. Yeah, he is. Okay, yeah, the second I go here, he notices me. Interesting. Oh, shit. Oh, God. Thank God. Hey! Awesome, awesome. Yeah, 4 vials. Sweet. Fucking hate that. I hate that so goddamn much. What the fuck is happening? What is happening? What is happening? What is going on in this goddamn video game? That was ridiculous. There's no words for that. What just happened? Fuck, man. Ugh. Alright, well, time to fight the boss. Sure I'll do great after that. Ugh. Oh! There's a guy, there's a guy, there's a guy, there's a guy. Ring bell. Yeah? Yeah! Dude, let's do this. Are you ready? Oh, yes, of course, of course. Well, I don't have time. We'll go. Let's do this, man. Yeah! You ready? Let's go. Bell means a sinister bell. I don't know what that means. Oh, God. Do better, John. Do better. You are doing poor. Oh. Okay. First. Apparently, did I fuck up? Is he mad at me? I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing, dude. I wish I could talk to you. That'd be nice. Oh, fuck, you can do that? Holy shit, that's awesome. Alright, well, he seems to be hitting her, and I'm doing these guys. I'm okay with that. That makes sense. Back. Okay. Alright, we hit her. These guys. I don't want them to get you. Get you. You're in trouble, but if you hit them first, you're good. That is sweet that I can. How about that? Was not expected. Yeah. Oh, she's like partly invisible. I get it. There's a second one. What? Who the fuck knew? That's crazy. Oh. Hey. Oh, she came back. Oh my gosh. There's two. This is crazy. That's awesome. This is actually a really cool fight. Nope. No. Come on. There we go. Ooh. They're rough there for a sec. Cheer. You did it. And we killed her. Yeah. Awesome. Thank you, sir. Thank you so much. That was cool. I had a lot of fun doing that. Bye. Bye-bye. That's fun. I like that. Oh. Hello, Matt.
Hello?
Hello.
Boo, I'm a spooky ghost in Bloodborne.
You are. Have you been watching? Oh, I just beat a boss. You called literally after I beat it. I think I'm actually at the end of this area. Oh, I got so many souls. Holy crap. I'm not letting those.
That is quite a bit.
Or
It's
blood.
not like good old seven. Wow, you're already over 100 deaths, I see.
Yeah.
Last time I watched, which was probably 3 or so days ago, you were at a mere, jeez, you're at like 26.
That was like the first day.
This is the second day.
The second day. I'm on day 6, man.
So what is you? Well, now you have a cool top hat. So that's
I
something.
do. I do have a
Let's do
top
the
hat.
first weapon.
Yes, because I've upgraded the shit out of it. Wow.
Have you experimented with any other ones?
Oh yeah, I've been buying every weapon and trying them. For example, I got this thing, which is a broadsword that turns into a greatsword.
That's pretty crazy.
It's pretty cool. First greatsword in the game. I bought it because I use greatswords in the game, so I wanted to get it. I also have here. I'll show off some of the stuff I have. I've got that. I've got. So these are the 2 weapons that you can also alternatively pick at the beginning. This is axe that turns into a 2-hander.
And then the threaded cane.
Yep, the threaded cane where I smack people like a pimp, and then turn it into a chain whip, which is awesome. And I love that animation.
Like that at all, or?
The whip I find hard to figure out like the distance with it. I struggle a bit with that one. The Kirk hammer, which is awesome.
I saw that on something. It looks great.
Yeah, it's like this broadsword that turns into a hammer. So very similar to the greatsword.
You find it's hard to wield really slow weapons in this?
No, I mean it's very similar. Like the swing animations are almost the exact same as Dark Souls, so I was pretty comfortable with them. The timing's definitely trickier. And then the spear that turns into a gun.
What?
Yes,
What is that one?
it's a spear. You can
Okay.
you one-hand
That's
it,
pretty good because.
and then you two-hand it, and it also becomes a gun.
It's pretty good because with the other 2-handers you can't gun it.
Exactly, so you can still gun it with this one.
That's cool.
So I've been rocking the saw cleaver because it's still probably my favorite all around, and it does the most damage right now because I've upgraded the most. And I started messing with the Holy Blade because I just got it.
That's the sword that
Welcome
turns
home,
into a
good hunter.
giant
What
sword.
is-
Yes.
Very well, then.
What's up, bro? That's what she says.
I have-
So by far, what you're putting the most points into is vitality and strength.
Yes, I rock that way. All right.
Really. So how many hours are you in now?
I am about 15 hours, 15 plus.
Holy boy.
Let's see. Oh yeah, I just got this new outfit I can get. It seems to do a lot worse physical-wise, but it has like way more arcane associated with it. I'm kind of curious about it.
So if you're doing any like magic, well not magical, like type damage, I guess.
Hey,
What's up, Kai?
not much. Just
Yeah.
finishing homework.
Okay. So,
Welcome. What is it you?
no.
Farewell, good hunter.
Which is abode. Ooh.
I haven't seen any other areas really than the first few areas.
Yeah, it's interesting. I was looking it up because I was just kind of like curious where to go, and the last like 3-4 areas I've been in are all entirely optional.
Interesting.
But like I would definitely do them because like you get a lot of experience. Plus they're really cool areas. Also, some of them like one of them I beat a boss and I got the chalice to do the chalice dungeons. Totally optional. You don't need to do it, but you probably want to so you can do the chalice stuff. In this area I just got to was optional.
I just had 2 Cadbury caramel eggs, which were very tasty.
Oh,
Also,
ruin workshop tool. Oh, okay, that's the end of this area. Wish I knew that before. Back to loading times. Oh. Require an edge. Okay, yes, finally. Alright, so I've had these runes for a little bit, but I couldn't use them, and I just got the ability to use them. Yeah, so like this area optional, but you probably want to get the ability to use these runes, so. Sweet. I am now pimped out in ruins. Wait, can I do the... No.
I want very well. Very well, good hunter.
What? Oh, your hand was
Ugh.
Bloodborne. So in the screen share, I'm getting this stream. I don't know if you want that.
Oh, yeah, I had that so I could see the chat.
Oh, that's fine.
I'll just move it a little bit. There you go.
So Matt Therian was here watching
Oh, okay.
a while ago. He said hi. It looks like sloppy mess.
Yeah, he said hi, and then I said, hey, what's up? How you doing? How's life? And then he never responded.
That's good.
Yeah,
I'll tell him he's a butthole.
a lot of interactivity. Okay, so there's that thing. So this area is crazy. The way you get to this area is you fight these one enemy types, and then they murder you, and when they murder you, you get sent here because they drag you here in a bag.
Oh, that's good.
And they're really fucking hard.
Are they supposed to murder you, or is that like if you just die?
If you just die. Like I came across one, try to kill him. Try to kill him a lot, actually. It's these guys, and they'll take out the majority of your health in like one hit. They suck.
Holy shit. What is that thing?
Don't know. And then they do that thing, or now they do more
Are you
damage.
using a pistol? Or is that the...
It's a repeater. It's a two-shot pistol. There are a couple new guns that I can get that I wanna. Fucking hell. Nope. See, there I go. Kill me. Like that. Yeah, right? They do a lot of damage. So, let's see.
Let's see what.
There's this. I'm trying to get through this area, so I think I'm gonna run past these guys and kind of see what's up. I think I already ran past them this way, but I don't remember what's there, so I'm gonna try it again.
Like, I waited for your pause for like 5 minutes, and I was like, let's see why.
What's he talking about?
Oh, I bet you there are great ways to break this game.
Right.
I was just thinking.
This area. This area is fucked. This whole area is insane.
So maybe you should return here once you do some.
Ew! Fucking hell.
Oh god.
Okay, well, okay, yep, alright, yeah. So I think I probably will. Oh, that was shitty. I don't know. She murdered me. There's a pig there. Yeah, Okay, so I'm gonna head back. Hey guys. I'm going down here now.
You're going down.
And
You want me to sing that more?
yes. This is where I was when I got captured.
This is where I was when I wear my sunglasses at night. Which is irrelevant. Jesus.
Yeah, pleasant, right?
So if you don't kill her immediately, she just shuts you open.
Pretty much. Okay, so I'm gonna go this way. I'm gonna run past these dudes like a boss. I'm out. Okay. I have never been this way. Let's find out what it is. Together.
It looks like a graveyard.
Well, that's
Although that's the whole game looks like that. So.
Yes, the whole game is basically a giant graveyard. That's a gate. If I had to guess, that would be the gate that leads back to Old Yarnum near the Church of the Good Chalice where I fought the Bloodstarved Beast.
Of course, yeah, that.
Yeah, it's a shortcut background. Because this game does that. It's all about them shortcuts.
Where's the big gate?
Right there.
Check it out. Oh, alright.
Yeah, I kind of had a feeling that was going to happen. I looked around and I'm like...
You know, this is the thing.
I didn't know, but I had a feeling because I saw the pile of, like, hair. He does. Oh! I have no health bar, though. Or health potions. Okay. Yeah, no, I'm probably not gonna win. Like right now. Okay, this guy's nuts. Yeah. Well, this is optional. There's no reason to go fight him in terms of story progression, because if I'm correct, that door just leads back to a shortcut that, you know,
yeah, but
to an area I've already been to.
Sweet.
Oh, no, I definitely want to kill him.
Yeah.
But, you know, I guess, like, if you're like, oh, fuck this, you don't have to kill him. I could go fight... You know what? I'm gonna go fight those hunter people. Alright, I'm gonna head to the loading area. I'm gonna pee while it's loading. Actually, wait. I'll pee during the second load, because second load time will be longer.
My friend said the stream is frozen, but it's not frozen for me.
It's going. It's fine on my end. Hey, I have people now. There's like 5 people watching.
Oh, hello.
This is awesome. Boop. Okay, I'm gonna head to the Cathedral Ward. I'm gonna use the bathroom.
So if anyone in the chat wants to say hi, hello there. I haven't played any of this game. Just been watching John Luke sometimes, and I haven't even watched that much, so I can't really answer any questions or anything. But you know. I heard there's some WrestleMania stuff happening. I don't really care about wrestling, but that's how much what I need.
Ah.
Oh, hello.
Hello. Wow. I beat the loading time. That's embarrassing. Video game.
That's pretty embarrassing.
Should maybe patch that. Okay, so I'm currently in the Cathedral Ward. I have done this entire area, except for there's this one little offside area with 2 hunters, and there's this also there's this gate and the cathedral. I get the feeling that gate is a boss though, so I'm thinking I was gonna save that until after I kill those hunters. But you know, I could just go kill the boss and then kill the hunters after if I want. If it even is a boss. It could not be. I don't know. Oh, right. I forgot. These guys suck. What the f-
Well, I hope
He
that gets
did
better
not
for
do
you.
that before.
Whoa, what the hell? Wait, I just looked and you're dead. What?
Add another to the counter.
Yeah, I'm no. Actually, I need to add 2, 3. No, I'm way off. I need to add like 5 to the counter.
Jesus.
I'm at like under 10. I'm just gonna say that.
Yeah, I'm sure you've missed
What's
about
your total now?
I'm at 110. We're gonna say that.
Nice. Cool.
I still say you get around 200 deaths by the end of the game.
Okay, you said that. I need to write this down somewhere. I'm gonna
I
write.
don't remember.
No, because there's a bunch of people. Okay, Matt said 200. Kai, what'd you say?
250.
250. Kai's going down
I'm thinking
250.
it's more like 500 now.
So I'll say initial bet 250, and then I'll put parentheses 500.
Yeah, that's my second bet. I don't
Okay.
know, I think you might still be around 250. I
Colin
don't
put
know.
300, I remember.
Yeah.
And Emilio put 630.
This is
630.
very specific.
Very
I think
specific.
he has some inside
Motherfucker.
info. I think you guys are doing some insider trading. I'm
I-
going to
probably.
the trading commission, and you will not be able to place bets anymore.
Well, John Luke was doing great towards the goal of beating it, and then he just stopped, and then just
And
let
he just
himself
died
die
30
500 times. Really weird. He beat the final game and then just jumped off a cliff 20 times.
Then he ran across the finish line, and someone won like $400 in a pool or something.
Very weird.
Ooh, so these guys, I haven't seen them. These mask situation. He's just wearing like a plain white mask.
Yeah, they're creepy.
Ragdoll for this one.
Yeah. I think their whole deal is they're a member of, like, the church, because they've mentioned the church in this area. Okay, so this guy has a lantern now, which is, like, shooting things at me, which did not happen before. I don't know why it's happening now.
His eyes were glowing with withers, so maybe he's super special.
No, his eyes were glowing because he had my blood echoes.
Okay. That's how you know they're really cool. They got your blood echoes and their eyes glow. They have when they kill you, they put LEDs behind their eyeballs.
They actually, it's not necessarily the guy who killed you, it's like where you die and then everything resets. So one time I saw my blood and then that guy actually walked in front of it and picked it up. And I was like, son of a bitch.
Jeez, this dude is a sick thing.
Which will murder me in one hit if I'm not careful like that.
That's a scythe.
Also, I don't remember the scythe being on fire last time.
Hey, sometimes science are on fire.
I might have to roll back the tape on that one. Pretty sure it wasn't on fire.
Sometimes science are on fire.
This worries me because I went to that area and then I came back and now all the enemies have magic and magic fire. So maybe I shouldn't have done that.
What, just like go to the boss?
Yeah, that boss I fought, like... So,
You think he like brought up some like special powers they have now?
I don't know, or just like made him harder or
That
something?
would be really weird. That would be interesting. I don't know. Maybe you have to kill them now so they're not so badass.
Yeah.
I wonder if
Well,
that's
not
what
that
happened.
guy. I'm referring to the witch that I killed right before you logged on. Maybe that guy too. I don't know. But like I killed the witch.
I'm glad that I'm just kind of seeing spots of gameplay here and there because like the game looks very similar all around. Like, being, like you know what I mean? Like it's not like crazy different places. Right?
Oh, well, you just missed the place I was in right before you showed up was like a foresty area.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah, you totally like missed me fighting like Oh, dude, there's a sack guy. He wasn't there before. What's he doing here? Oh my god, I need to run. That's terrible.
But anyway, I'm just glad I'm not I basically don't have like a map in my head of the game or like exactly what you should do. I pretty much know how to get to the first boss, kinda not really. I kind of got that in my head, but beyond that, I don't really know what happens.
Yeah,
And
I kind of I like that. I mean, I like
yeah,
not
'cause
knowing.
I don't want to know what to do everywhere.
Totally. Okay, I'm gonna get up on this guy. He doesn't move.
Oh jeez, that hurts.
Yeah.
Oh geez, friends, Mr. Why don't you shoot him?
Oh, and then he's doing magic balls at me. 'Cause that's cool.
Uh-oh, another friend. Uh-oh, sure it does hit. What? Did you drop anything?
They occasionally do. Not as often as I'd like, though. Yay! Stuff. Okay, so I gotta run up here. Sweet, it's no big guy. Gotta fight these dudes. Oh yeah, see, their things are now glowing red. They all have magic now. I somehow gave all of them magic. Apparently killing witches gives everyone magic. I don't know if you know that. That's my theory. Oh god.
Oh, jeez.
He's gonna beat me to death with that cross.
That's like a really weird weapon. Try it again. Yeah, that's light.
Okay, alright. He's dead. Oh no! Oh, I've been frenzied! Fuck!
What does that mean?
I don't know, you die when you get frenzied.
What? I heard when you get too much insight, you get frenzied.
No, when they hit me, they build up frenzy when they hit me, so they probably just hit me too much.
Yeah, but I think that has to do with like your. Oh, my internet is so crap. I blame that. Well, that's not my fault. What was it? But I think if you look at like the stat of intellect or whatever it is, insight, it's like
Yeah,
you get
it's
too
the
much of it.
eyeball.
But I think it tells you it's like if you get too much, then you are frenzied.
Why do I want it in the first place, then? I don't know what it does.
I think I heard a. Damn it! I just heard today what it does. Oh, it lets you call. It lets you like call people into your thing. I think.
Oh,
Yeah.
it's the thing for calling people.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure you use that. Like you use insight for that. As a
Okay,
resource,
I have like
but
15. I have like
also-
15 of that right now. It's a lot.
Yeah.
And I called the guy earlier. I called the guy for that boss I beat before you showed up. That was a fun boss, by the way. That was
You
cool.
need intellect to like level yourself up. Because the first time you get that boss, he gives you like that thing. He gives you an eyeball, and that's what lets you level up the first time. Is that now you have whatever it is, insight. So you have to have some insight to level.
Oh, interesting. You can't have 0.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna.
Just gonna do.
Yeah, I can do that. It's the soul's way. Yeah. Now we're gonna wait. It's that guy. I don't want to fight that guy. Oh, that guy saw me. No, he didn't. Okay, good. I don't know.
Watch out, you got some shootings, you got some balls.
Yeah. Son of a bitch. There we go. Sweet. Alright, big guy left up here.
Oh, Joe also just linked me. Wait, internet is much better now. That's good. Joe linked me to what insight is. Gain insight by entering most boss arenas, and that varies by beating bosses, by consuming knowledge. That's good.
Oh, my
You
frenzy is
must use
building.
insight to use the beckoning bell. Certain enemies can steal insight from you, non-recoverable. You can spend insight on equipment of a messenger after reaching 10 points.
No, 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 no. Oh, shoot. Oh, shoot.
Oh, alright. 15 insight.
I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die from the frenzy. I'm gonna die from the frenzy. I got frenzied. Frenzied and I died.
So here's the explanation, which explains why it's not. Lamp enemies in considerable or shoot projectiles needs confirmation during the Vicar Amelia boss. So when you have 15 insight, that's what gave those guys projectiles.
Oh, how do I get rid of it?
During the Vicar Amelia boss fight, you can hear a female mumbled speech. At the end, you can clearly seek blood, but beware the frenzy of man. They will weakness might know minds, might be further insights.
I've
All
not-
gangly mobs spawn during Harmwick.
I have not
basically-
fought her.
Basically, having 15 insight just makes other people appear and also do more damage.
Oh, maybe that's why all the dudes are showing up now, the abductors.
Yeah, so that's something. 15 insight is definitely the number to make the priest in the cathedral have frenzy on their weapons during wooden trident guys.
Yep, those guys.
Yep.
Those motherfuckers.
Seems like having 15 frenzy will cause the shadow witches with sickles, the ones with the witch Hemwick, to spawn throughout the Hemwick charm lane.
I just left there. That was the area I was just in.
That's good.
So wait, if I have too much insight, dudes show up there?
Basically, yeah. Dudes show up there, but also, like, yeah, it seems to just make some enemies more powerful.
Alright, is there a way I can get rid of it? Does it go any higher than 15?
I don't know. It does not say. You must use insight to use the beckoning bell, so to call someone. Certain enemies can steal insight from you, non-recoverable, and you can spend the insight on equipment at the messenger after reaching 10 points. So whoever the messenger is, I don't know if you know what that is or who that is.
Messenger. Well, there's the messengers, which are the dudes that write notes for me.
Well, you can spend. Oh yeah, you can spend insight on equipment at the messengers after reaching level 10. Yeah.
Equipment.
So.
Oh, there is equipment that they sell.
Yeah. So if you buy stuff from them, you can lower it, I guess. So I don't know if you want to do that, or if you just want to keep fighting.
I will do that. I will do that after. So what's the advantages of keeping it at 15? You think there would be some?
So insight unlocks an effect. Basically, at the level 15, insight is all negative. I think it's just to make the game. You know how like some people are Dark Souls? So I think it's to make the game more difficult for them.
Oh, it's like that ring that makes everything harder in Dark Souls.
So lamp enemies in cathedrals, smashing projectiles. During the Vicar Amelia boss fight, you can hear a female mumble. At the end of the fight, you'll clearly seek the blood, but beware the fertility.
So wait, wait, if I have them when I fight whoever Amelia is, I get like a bonus dialogue?
Yes.
Interesting.
The tall gangly mobs that spawn during Hemwick boss fight will start spawning in Hemwick Runaway.
Oh, those guys! Oh, interesting.
So yeah, they'll spawn in other places other than just there.
Weird. So if I go back there, there's no reason for me to go back there though. I've done
Yeah, if you
everything.
went back there, those guys would now be spawning.
I have no reason to go back.
So
I've done everything there.
once you get 10, you grant access to the Insight Bath in the Hunter's Dream, which will allow you to purchase the small resonant bell and the sinister resonant bell.
Oh, okay, cool.
But yeah, basically having 15 is all bad.
Or just like, I want to be a masochist.
Yeah, that's kind of what it's
Shit!
like.
That was not what I wanted.
Use the resonant bell to get rid of it. Apparently a 40 Insight gets insane.
40 insight?
Yeah, I guess you can keep accruing it, but I don't think you want to.
No, you really probably don't.
It seems like a bad time.
Alright. Got him. Alright. So, that led me to the Hemwick lane, which I'm not going back to, because I've done everything there. And this leads me to these hunter dudes that I was fighting, who suck. It's funny, I did really good against them my first time. Like decent, like okay, maybe not really good, but better than I thought. And then like the other times I've tried them, I just suck.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah, also I want that thing. So there's also a second one who's shooting at you the whole time.
You come up against the guy with the gun on you?
Yes, kill that guy.
I heard the best way to kill him was just push him off the edge.
Yep, in fact, that's exactly what happened. He just fell off the edge. Did not plan on it, he just did.
Yeah, I heard he's very difficult.
Although I had to, I could not get his item until I had to like reset everything for it to actually like, this stuff to properly spawn for me to get. Okay. Alright, I got him. Give me your stuff. Bolt paper, don't know what that does. Where's the other one? Wait, where'd the other one go?
There's stuff on the ground. I don't know. Go pick up that stuff on the ground.
No, the lanterns mean there are doors you can knock on.
Okay.
The other one just disappeared.
With blood. Bless us with blood.
Cool. There they are, you son of a bitch.
What's the name? Joe said I'm much quieter than the
I can totally remedy that. After I stop getting my heart ripped out by this dude.
That's good.
Oh, they're gonna. I'm gonna die. I really hope that other guy doesn't respawn. Cause that'd be shitty. Oh, and I'm dead. Alright. There you go. I have just upped you, let me know.
So yeah, I would maybe with your, it's, where did it say? You can spend it on the messengers after reaching 10 points.
Ah,
So
yeah.
maybe, I don't know who the messengers are, but go spend some of that insight.
Yeah, I know. I think I know what they're talking about. I'm gonna go there and check that out. And this is in the Hunter's Dream, right?
What does it really say? It just says you can spend insight at the equipment at the messengers. Let me.
Yeah.
open
I mean, that's the only place to buy equipment, so.
Okay.
There's like one shop in the game.
Bath messengers. There are 2 bath messengers fountains in the Hunter's Dream. One above and one below. Lower bath
Sloppy Mess
messengers are like the
says,
plain doll.
I tuned back
Upper
in
bath-
just in time to see
What?
you die again.
What?
Sloppy Mess says, I tuned back in just in time to see you die again.
Oh, that's good. So yeah, it says there's
Oh, I'm also...
one lower.
I'm 12 or 13. Sorry, my death count's
I
probably
think
off
you're
again.
12. Yeah. So lower bath messengers are left on the plane, are left to the plain doll. Upper bath messengers only appear when you have 10 insight and are outside an alcove next to where German first talked to you by the workshop.
Okay, well, there are these guys. No, these guys just take blood.
These are just the normal ones. There's
Okay.
other guys that appeared after you got 10. It says they are upper bath messengers, only appear once you have 10, are outside an alcove next to where German first talked to you by the workshop.
There's a stump over here. I can give them different hats.
That's cute. Do you know where the workshop is?
Yeah.
Next to where? Okay.
Yeah, the workshop is
So there should be...
right here. This is where he first talks to me.
It says they're in an alcove next to where he first talked to you.
Carry the source. Help the source of the spreading scourge of beasts last the night carry on forever. Man. Okay, an alcove?
An alcove, so probably outside maybe, an outcropping near there.
Oh, here we are.
Oh, there we go.
Okay. Buy with insight. Make trades with messengers using insight. Ooh. 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 That's exciting. I'm gonna buy some of this shit. Wolf cap. I don't know. What do I want?
They're all cheap. They're all like only 1 or 2 insight.
I'm gonna try these ones. I kinda wanna buy everything just to like see how it looks eventually. Because I'm that kind of person, but
Yeah. Well, now you have 9 insight, so if you want to go back to them, you need 1 more again. But yeah. Gray wolf cap, swag.
yeah, look at me.
Very cool. Looks like you have a lot of insight there.
I do. I can still. Nope. Need
yeah,
more.
you need 10. It says
Oh, well.
to talk to them. It's cool though. Is that stuff better or
So it seems like it is
faster?
better in fire and physical defense a little bit, but less in versus blunt and less in arcane. Or, sorry, other way around. My bad. Yeah, there also doesn't seem to be, like, one, like, superior outfit. They definitely seem, like, very, based on...
Play styles.
Yeah. So let's head here. Let's go meet that other hunter.
I'm glad I helped you find those guys.
Yeah, I would have not figured that out. Ooh.
So Matt, Sloppy Mess, how are you? Enjoying your Sunday night? Or Joe, how's everybody doing on their Sunday night before class and work tomorrow?
I don't got class. I got work, though.
I have class, then work.
Yeah, you and me are working together.
I have to go downtown at some point to ship my trackball off. I was able to sell it on Amazon, so...
Okay.
I know that's really important to everybody, but yeah.
Totally.
Basically I have this other trackball that like I just don't like how it feels. But it's worth like, it was like $100.
Oh man, yeah, the guy's... No, he's still there. Okay, never mind. Alright, is... Yep, no,
these guys...
Yeah, because their lanterns don't have eyeballs on them now.
Yeah, now they're not sick, like, sketchy ones. You look so, like, before you had, like, very nice, clean clothing, and now you're just, like, fully into just, like...
I'm a crazy person.
I've lost my mind garb.
Alright, yeah, see? He doesn't have fire anymore.
That's good. I'm making my room look like an opium den that smells like Fruit Loops. That's good, Joe. Oh boy. Just use like all your stamina.
Yeah.
It's like I'm just gonna whip. So one thing I noticed when I was watching Polygon play Phil Kohler was playing, and he was using the cane, and you can just keep the cane in that other mode, obviously the long mode.
Yeah.
And it's useful for when like a few enemies are it doesn't do as much damage, but it's really useful for when there's a couple grouped up together because it's such long range. You can kind of just hit everybody.
Yeah, it's definitely like a grouping weapon.
Yeah. This dude no longer has really cool red stuff on his thing.
Nope. Sweet. Yeah.
Man, you know what's nuts is like, if we didn't have the internet, how the hell would we have known to get rid of Insight in that there
No
would
idea.
have been a second shop, right?
No idea. Would have never figured it out. But that
Kind of.
that's kind of how the games work, though. Like this is the same way with Dark Souls, where like
Yeah.
you kind of look, you play as much as you can by yourself, and then eventually you reach like the point where the hive mind is like, we had to work together to figure out some crazy thing, you know. Oh my god, don't.
Oh.
This person's rough.
Oh, Jesus. Shoot her.
I don't have any bullets.
Oh, that's awesome.
They do. I fought another hunter before these two, and they're rough. Jeez. I like this tree. This tree is nice.
It's a good tree.
It's a good tree.
I'm still quieter than the game.
Boop. There you go.
Okay. Let me know if that's better.
Is the game too loud compared to me? I haven't adjusted it at all, and it's been good the last couple nights.
I can also be, I was just sitting there in my chair, just kind of relaxing. We almost got him.
I know.
One hit.
Got her.
There you go.
Give me your stuff or whatever. Okay, just bullets. Alright, whatever. Whatever. Did I knock on this door?
Yeah, he's just like, bless us with your blood.
Oh. Well, the other one said that too. Okay.
Bless us with your blood.
Oh! I'm
What's
gonna...
he-
That's
what's he got?
that's an abductor guy.
Oh, okay, that's good.
I don't want to deal with him. Okay, is there anything down? There's a cave. Oh, kill this guy. Yeah. These are like the little crystal bugs in Dark Souls that they drop blood shards. Let's go down this way, I guess. Oh wow.
Am I
Oh, wow.
better now, Joe? He said game might just be too loud. Can you hear Jean-Luc clearly, or?
Yeah, can you hear me fine? Because I can definitely lower the game. Oh, fucking that. These guys suck. And there's a gun person? Oh no! Oh, this is terrible.
Jesus.
This is just awful.
I would heal. I would just run away. Or kill the gun guy.
I kinda can't. You're sort of just on a ledge.
I would run away. Oh my god, another one?
Oh! Hey everybody, I'm just gonna go hide in here. Like a cool
Ooh,
person.
what's that? Go grab that thing.
I don't know what that is.
Bloody elixir.
Oh my god. Should I even be here right now?
Yeah, well, go in. I'm sure it's good.
Yeah, this seems fine. It's just a big open room. What's the lead elixir? I have not used many of these stuff. Look at Messin, shifts weights to deflect attacks. I haven't used much of my items. I should start using those more. Okay. Pretty ominous. Keep going.
He said I can hear Jean-Luc, but when things. in the
Oh no!
game
Oh no no
get
no!
louder-
Oh no, it's a guy!
Oh, that's good.
Holy crap, that's huge!
Oh, he just ate you alive.
Yeah, you saw that earlier, right? Remember when that happened to me
Yeah.
earlier in the game? Yeah. Like, if I go back to that area and stand there, it still happens. Like, I
good.
figured out the exact spot I can stand in to kill myself.
What are the point of those guys? They're just there to be like, I'm gonna eat you now.
When things get loud like the combat, might as well might be white noise. Interesting. I wonder why.
Turn down the game, God.
I can turn down the game a bit. Okay, I'll turn down the game.
Oh.
All right.
That's 113, unless you change the number, I think.
Oh, it is. You are correct. What the fuck indeed? What the fuck indeed? Alright, I'm gonna go up into that chapel thing, because obviously I can't be there yet.
Go fight the lightning guy, maybe.
Maybe. I want to see what's in the chapel. Yeah, I'm just excited to, like, learn about all the secrets. I bet you, like, once I beat this, and I'll, you know, when I go through like my second run, I'll definitely like, you know, have the internet open a lot more, because it's like,
Yeah.
okay, now I've experienced it, you know, like as pure as I can. Now
Yeah.
it's time to like open up the internet, and this is where everyone tells me like, here's all the crazy shit you can find, and you know,
Yeah.
like I want to have that like singular experience, but then I also want to have the like, here's everything.
Right.
Although when I played Dark Souls, I just played it with a guide open, like not in a like tell me exactly everything to do, but like a, oh hey, you should go here and get this because you can fuse this really crazy weapon or something. You know?
Yeah, I had to do that with the first Dark Souls. I never beat it, but like after a certain point, I was like, I just don't know what to do.
There was a point in this game where I was just like, I don't know where to go, and then it was like, oh, there's like 5 optional areas you can go.
Interesting. So where else can you go from here? You want to go down to the cathedral?
Oh, this is the cathedral wards. This is the main area that I'm supposed to be in.
Okay.
Like this is the one that you have to do. And then the optional areas, I've pretty much done them all except for beating the that crazy lightning boss. That is the only thing optional-wise that I haven't done yet that I
would
can do.
heal.
I think. I mean, it's possible there's more stuff, but of what I know.
So have you not gone just right up here?
Nope. I avoided this because, oh, look, Cthulhu. Yeah, a lot of eldritch horror in this game, which I'm pretty big fan of. Oh, also, that thing that grabbed me with the frenzied, it was more clear than the first time it grabbed me in that other area. And I got a look on it, and it's, that is the same thing of that statue next to the lantern at that Unseen Village place with the crazy guys, where I go to fight the lightning guy. So, obviously, they worship him.
Obviously.
Yeah. I'm trying to piece together the story. Volume levels are much better now, by the way. Oh, perfect. Oh, interesting. Joe says he's doing that with Dark Souls, but looking at a progression route, just so I know the areas I need to be in. Interesting. Yeah, and that's kind of the thing, is like knowing which areas are optional. Oh my god.
Pretty cool.
This is crazy looking. Yeah, I think this is like I think the church like worships these eldritch guys.
That's good.
Oh
Look at
god,
this.
I'm getting some serious,
So this is gonna be a boss fight.
Oh, I figured that. I
wait, watch the ghost, watch him.
watch him have fun. Dude, I'm getting some real, Ornstein
Oh, wait, here
and,
goes
and,
another guy.
and Smoog, or whatever his name is, flashbacks.
Smog.
Ornstein and Smog.
I just watched the final movie in the Hobbit trilogy, and out of the 3 movies, it was not the best.
No.
It was the most mediocre.
Yeah, it's pretty...
I thought the other 2 were actually pretty good, and I kind of enjoyed them. and then that
My
last
favorite
one-
part of The Hobbit is the first 30 minutes of the first movie. It's the best part, hands down. The part where they're in the Shire, and they're singing, and they're being invited for
looks like a
dinner is
friend.
great.
What? Jean-Luc, you're gonna be friends with her.
Okay. Is that Amelia, who you guys were talking about?
Amelia Earhart? This is
Yeah, is this
definitely
Amelia Earhart?
She,
Okay, well, she's, having some trouble.
What do you mean? I think she's looking... her plane landed here.
Oh!
That's weird. Amelia, where's your plane? Oh, you got crow's feet. Literally.
Smoog? Yeah, Smoog? I don't remember the guy's name.
Did you get the joke?
I did get the joke.
Crow's feet.
Okay. I love all of the boss designs in this game. They are so good.
Amelia Earhart's a dog
Like
demon.
it's interesting, they're all like variations of like werewolves. But they all like look so unique and different.
And that's why you're a vampire. I don't know, this bullshit.
Whoa!
Whoa!
Okay.
That was pretty good. Oof.
Alright. Trying to figure out your boss pattern. Okay.
Can you you stun the bosses with your bullets?
Yes.
Or is that not a... Okay.
That is totally a thing.
I would feel...
That's what I'm doing.
Whoa, she gets pissed.
Oh boy.
She's mad that no one ever saved her after her plane crash.
Nope. Second phase.
Wow. Amelia Earhart.
Oh, yep. Damn it, if I was in front of her, I could have gotten her with a fist roll.
Oh boy.
Oh.
Whoa. Jesus.
Well, that was bad.
Whoa. Back up, you're really low on
The staminas. I should definitely upgrade my stamina next.
maybe heal.
Oh my god. Oh wow. Oh.
Also, it says she's a vicar. So she was she's a priest.
Where does it say that?
Her name is Vicar Amelia. And Vicar is
Oh.
yeah. I assume you know what that word means.
Yes. Okay. I was not paying attention to that. Also, I love your reaction. You're just going, ooh, oh, ah.
All of her emotion. Like, that's the thing about Dark Souls, is, like, I am very easily intimidatable by bosses. So, like...
Stamina stops helping at 40. Ooh, good tip. Thank you. Although I'm not very high in stamina.
Thank you, Flyer 20. Oh, Flyer's 28. Just to let you know, Jean-Luc will be... I don't know if you followed us, but Jean-Luc is going to be streaming this every night until he beats the game. So if you want to watch him do this, you could follow us.
One Smoog Party of the Hobbit. Yeah. Oh, I'm level 10. I can buy more stuff. Should I do that? I got 10 insight. I could do it. I could just buy some of that other stuff.
Sure. So maybe see what they got on offer.
Yeah, let's do that.
Do they have weapons there? I didn't see.
I didn't see weapons, but they had more outfits.
Also, Flyers 28. Are you a Flyers fan, as in the hockey team?
You were
I'm level 200.
Whoa! Whoa! In Bloodborne, holy shit, dude! I assume you beat the game. Holy crap!
Yes, dude. Flyer's still in the first area. He said he couldn't get past the first boss. It's really weird.
He's putting all of his points into Arcane. Doesn't really help him that much.
He's put all the points into Arcane, and he doesn't know what to do.
So I can buy the bell, and I could buy... You know, I'm gonna buy this garb.
Are there weapons?
There's no weapons.
Okay.
Maybe later.
So some trousers.
And I'm gonna get the bell so that I have those. Oh, I can invade people now.
Ooh. Smoog armor.
It's interesting that they block that behind the
Yeah, insight.
insight. Because you get the regular bell.
Yeah. Check at the, yeah, I want to see what... So what did you just purchase?
I can't...
A fedora?
No, it's... What's that guy's name? I cannot... Don't ask me to pronounce that.
It is 50-star something.
It's the outfit of the second guy, the second boss.
Oh, the second boss, okay.
Well, first off, I look awesome. Just gonna point that out.
Also, I think that's 114. Jean-Luc.
Yeah?
It's 114 unless you changed it.
Oh, you're right, it is. Thank you, thank you. No, I need somebody to, like, keep track of that. I'm probably, like, a couple more levels than I actually... Or deaths than I actually have on there. It seems like this is, less physical defense, but like a little bit higher in blunt and thrust. Better in arcane. A little bit better
She's
in
pretty
bolt.
blunt and thrusty, that last person.
Thank you for that.
Well, no, just like it seems like those were. I don't really know what the damages mean, so like.
Oh, I thought you were making a sex joke.
No, not a.
Oh, I went to the wrong place, son of a bitch.
Looks like you have a minute of loading times.
Woo! Loading time.
Loading time. You don't have to go home.
Milady, your enemies to death. Well, I can get out my cane and make
Get
this
out your
happen.
cane and just fedora it up. Just creep
Oh my god.
everybody out.
You're not you're not on the Facebook group for the Comedy Button because you don't listen to the Comedy Button because you suck. But there's this guy who posted on there and he said, "So back in 2011, I used to be one of those guys," and he posted his yearbook photo and he had like the cane, he had the hat,
Oh, no.
he had the whole thing. There was multiple pictures and one of them was him tipping the hat. And it was just
Sounds good.
the worst thing ever. And he was like, "I was a terrible person. I admit that. That was awful."
I don't think my death counter prediction is accurate, seeing as he's just burning through the hundreds right now.
Is Joe saying the same thing?
Joe, what do you think his death counter? I said around
I'm taking
200.
bets. I'm putting down. Okay, let's actually go to the right place. Shit, I
Are
don't
you actually
have.
gonna use the hammer version of the weapon, or are you just kind of gonna? Is it just good to slasher?
I don't know. I could use the hammer. The hammer's great.
Flyers, what do you think Jean-Luc's death tally?
Oh yeah.
We're taking bets, pretty much. What do you think his death tally will be by the time he beats the last boss or finishes the game or whatever?
What's the name of this boss? I want to change the Twitch to reflect that.
It's Vicar Amelia. Vicar is how you spell Vicar.
All right, you can see me fail to
Vicar Amelia.
Okay. Bam.
So apparently, all right. So now I'm gonna keep writing my fan fiction for your current playthrough.
Okay. Okay, so yeah, Joe at high 200s.
But so here's how I think it went down. So she crashed.
What boss
landed
am I on?
here.
I'm on Vicar Amelia. That's the current boss I'm on. Don't tell me how long the game is. I don't want to know like how far I'm in.
Just a grand.
Just give me a number. I mean, he knows how far the game is if he's probably beaten it if he's at that high level.
Yeah.
So he might have a good idea, but
You left your notebook on your screen share. Thank you.
no problem. Amelia, it's spelled with an A.
He's got it. You got it. Jump. I say it's hammer time.
I like using the hammer in a combo. Except it's harder with these guys because of their swing. It's a bit tricky sometimes. Certain enemies, like their swing
It never ends.
is too quick. It never ends.
game-
Oh, okay.
The game is eternal.
I haven't messed with the chalice. So the chalices apparently, I was reading about them. You get the chalices, and then you get these different things for them, like these rituals, and you can use them to customize your dungeon.
That's
So
really
you customize the dungeon yourself, and then it like merges it all together. And they said that there are like certain bosses that are like only in the chalice dungeons.
Whoa, that's nuts.
So I really want to do those, but I definitely want to. I want to do them like with a person that I know.
Yeah, just wait for. Yeah, all right. So what you have to do first is you have to
Oh
actually
God.
get.
Okay. Well, let's.
You actually have to get a headset for your PlayStation so we can talk.
I do. I was actually looking at those. There's like, they got some for like $30. I could get. All right. For some reason, I'm struggling against these guys. So let's do that.
Cane slapped you.
He did. Okay, so wait, I got my hat. Here, let's make the most, let's get some foreign garb. Some nice hunter gloves. Yup. Let's get my cane out. Alright, there we go. I am ready
Oh god.
to, milady everyone to death. Can I say that I love the cane swing animation? It's
Pretty good.
hilarious.
Flyers wants to be your friend. His name is Top Shelf Hero. Or Top_Shelf.
Add me top shelf hero. Oh, like on the friends list? That'd be fun. Do that.
Can you play, I'll ask the chat, how many people can you do the dungeons with? Is it just one friend, or can you do it
I
with
think it's
two friends?
3. I don't actually know if that's true. I'm just guessing. I think I
Okay.
saw something that said it was 3, but I don't actually know.
Mm-hmm.
I really do like all the outfits in this game. They look really cool.
I do like all my, yeah, oh yeah. I have nothing to say. I was thinking of a joke, and then I was like, oh, that doesn't make sense. I just left it.
3. Okay, yeah. Oh, what the fuck?
Oh, he's just right ready for you, huh? You might want to like go and just like kill a few more easy people and get some blood vials maybe.
Yeah. Blue elixir,
That
that's
would-
new. It makes bodies undetectable? What does that mean?
So if you're still, they won't be able to see you.
Oh, okay. When I saw bodies, I thought like dead bodies, and I'm like, so do I like pour it on bodies, or like what happens?
Yeah, because you'd want enemies to just be invisible that are standing there.
Here. Ready, 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 ready. And then, boom!
Pretty good.
Backstab. Alright, well, his corpse is down there next to the big guy.
That's good.
So let's try fighting him.
Oh god.
Oh.
Wow. Shoot him. He's got a hell of a range on him.
He does.
Wow, yeah, it's pretty
There we go.
long. Whoa.
Ah, just a stone. And bullets. Yeah, the thing with using the guns is you really have to like figure out each enemy's sort of attack patterns and timing with the gun, because it really requires like the perfect moment to shoot them. And
So
it's,
Flyers said he said you could blood farm in the jail, or you can do the duplicating glitch. I don't know what the glitch is.
don't know what the glitch is. I won't bother with that. The jail.
Yeah.
I assume you're referring to the village area where I got thrown in. I could do that.
Yeah, you might just want to get some more. I think it, because what did you go in there with before? Like 6? If you had like 12 or 13,
But
you could probably.
I also have this like thing where whenever I go in with less, when I go in with more, I find I'm like over cocky and I lose them all. And when I go in with like very little, I do better. It's weird.
Yeah, but I think that, I don't know, if you had like 14 or 15, you'd probably be set.
You say that. Shit's happened. And not that I like use them all. Like I just get fucked by like a random thing. Like in my case, I didn't. I just got fucked by like her, crazy random attack.
Oh jeez, those are some big gentlemen.
Yeah, they are. I'm just gonna try it. I want to try it.
All right.
I'm gonna see how it goes.
Not well. You have 2 healing things.
I'm gonna see how it goes, Matt.
All right. Maybe you can get one of those sweet, one of those attacks that the advantage, whatever.
Yeah,
it is.
visceral. I got
Yeah,
plenty of
visceral.
bullets. Let's get my repeater out.
Yeah, I would try and get a visceral off if you can at least, pro tips.
Nightmare
Yeah.
fog.
Oh no, Amelia Earhart.
Alright, let me get my blood. That was, not what I wanted. Hello. Alright, well, I died immediately, but I got my
That's good,
blood
you got
back.
Your blood.
So...
You got it. Wow, so for Flyers to level up one thing, he needs 500,000 blood echoes.
That's a lot of blood echoes. Holy crap.
Yeah, I mean, he doesn't probably need any more levels at this point, though, considering he's level 245.
That's crazy.
Level 245. Ooh. Like do a 90 and a 65. Did you change the death thing?
Just did.
Ooh.
Okay, yeah, we could go farm quickly.
Yeah, I would just go get some, get some things.
Ugh, I hate these loading times. They're terrible.
So he has 99 attack, 99 health, and 56 stamina, and the rest is 25.
Wow, that's crazy. Ooh.
So yeah, to spend her time basically after she crashed her plane into Yarnum, she started studying the faith of Cthulhu, and she became a vicar because that's
Oh,
what
okay.
you do.
Is it pronounced Yarnum? How's it pronounced? I've been debating. I don't
I
know.
heard people saying Yarnum, but
Well,
maybe
I've been saying Yarnum. That doesn't mean it's right.
okay.
That's all I'm saying. Nope. Where are you, dead bodies?
Where are you, dead bodies? Is what I say to my best friends, because I killed them all.
Oh man,
Oh, that was nice. That creepy motherfucker.
it's one of those ladies. Oh,
Oh,
she got me. She got me.
Oh, that's good.
Cool.
She's just giving you. She's just fixing your teeth.
Oh, okay. I could use some, dental work. Not so great in this place.
I did read the article about the guy who beat Dark Souls with the Donkey Kong drum pad.
I remember that too.
You should probably heal.
Yeah, but now I'm one less. God damn.
I know, but
I could try fighting that crazy guy again. I'm right here. The lightning dude. Alright, that really gave me, like, nothing. Hmm. Yeah, see that guy?
oh, good.
That's the dude who grabbed me.
That's nice.
Yeah, right?
What the heck is that in the chair?
Oh, it's a guy? Like a kid or something?
It's like a child. Oh no.
Like a thing on their head?
Oh
It's,
god.
it's lovely.
Oh god. Everything in this game is horrifying.
It really is. Like, the entire town is just covered in tombstones, and you're like, oh, yeah, I want to live here. This seems like a great place. Alright. Here, I can just buy some.
Yeah, that's true.
I'll just buy some goddamn blood vials. There you go. I have 9 blood vials.
pretty good.
Let's go do it. I'm glad you showed up, Matt, and you brought people with you, because before, like, it's just me by myself.
Yeah.
There's no one.
Yeah, you have a sad existence.
I do. I just don't really know people that watch Twitch, I guess.
Yeah. I don't generally watch a bunch of Twitch unless it's like esports.
Yeah, I don't either. I mean, I'll watch, you know, when, like, Kind of Funny does something, or, you know, someone like that is occasionally twitching something, but I'm not, like, actively always on Twitch.
They put that child in detention and forgot about him. He was bitey. He was bitey, so they had to...
No, no.
If you could successfully kill some of these guys and get some blood vials without taking any hits, that'd be good.
Probably would.
Hey, there you go. Alright, you'll probably get some from him.
Hopefully. Yeah, 3. Oh, man.
Alright, 3. Look at you.
Lucky.
That's what I'm saying, dog.
Alright, wait for that guy to leave.
Oh, look at these nice fellows.
Oh, you
Oh,
got
they're
Rickrolled
gonna-
in Blighttown. Oh, Blighttown is the worst place to... Blighttown sucks. Although, I did Blighttown... My friend kept telling me horror stories about Blighttown, and I did a lot better than him, because, he played a very, like, dodge-heavy character, so he just kept rolling off, is his problem. Whenever he tried to do anything. And I was just a giant tank, so I just, like, slowly walked on platforms and had no problem.
I can't wait to see if she gets back in her airplane after you kill her. Flies away.
I'm sure she will.
She's just gonna be like, fuck this, hops on a biplane.
Doing a boss battle.
Doing a boss battle?
Yeah.
Like you're running to a boss that you died on?
Yep.
Okay. Just making sure you understand.
Alright, here we go. Save up that stamina.
Oh hey, blood. I'm recording. You're not on right now. I have that turned off because no one was down here.
Oh boy. Have you heard the good word?
What would that be?
Cause she's a vicar or something.
Oh, she's trying to.
She's trying to convert you.
She's doing a great job.
Just read the Bible. Jesus.
I don't want to read her Bible. Her Bible's some like eldritch horror shit. Oh, you would. I wouldn't.
Have you? You got no stamina. You got no stamina. You got no stamina. I need to like punch you every time you keep trying to do things with no stamina.
All right, watch this. Ready? Boom!
Ooh, very nice. Oh, very good, John. Where do you go? Yeah, you're gonna crush this one. You have 11 health things, yeah. As long as she doesn't do like a one-shot.
She doesn't do that thing she did that last time.
Ew.
Oh, I don't know what you're
Uh-oh.
doing, but I don't like that lady.
Uh-oh.
Oh, she is healing. Holy shit!
No! The vicar! Get her up style.
Oh, I'm out of stamina.
Get her up style. Oh, jeez. I would heal.
I'm working on it. Oh boy.
Oh, jeez. That's a good point. I would listen to him.
Or I could do that.
You could do that.
I could do that and murder her.
Are you honestly telling me that if a giant, like, wolf demon lady came up to you and said, like, read this Bible, it'll teach you Eldritch secrets, you wouldn't read it? You would not open the book and look at a couple pages? And
I
see what's
might
going
look
on
at a couple
there?
pages. My soul might be forever damned if I do, though. I don't know how cool I
I
am with
feel
that.
like that is an equal trade. Is this your fourth boss or your fifth?
This is my fourth.
It was a cool boss.
Yeah, this is the
Ooh,
this is the
this is
third
cool.
option or required boss. The third one I did was optional.
God,
I see.
what is this? What's happening?
Willem, I've come to bid you farewell.
Oh, there's like story.
Oh, I know.
This is new.
Think now to betray me. No, but you will never listen. I tell you, I will not forget our adage.
Do you understand what's happening?
No.
We are born of the blood,
Oh, we're Bloodborne.
men by the blood, undone by the blood.
I think you're a vampire. That's why you guys like blood so much.
I'm hoping that'd be the great twist.
I don't even know if that's a twist, considering you've been consuming blood the whole time.
I must take my leave.
Like you beat the game and then like a human runs up and like stabs you with a stake. And he's like fucking vampire. And you're like, oh
Just
shit.
immediately you die. What the? What is this? Is that just a creep in a chair?
I have no idea. This is like the first. This is like the biggest actual story
In
cutscene.
any Souls game ever?
Kind of. That's like the most dialogue ever.
That was the
That
most
was
story.
longer than the Dark Souls opening cutscene.
Was it?
I think so.
The
About the same.
Dark Souls opening cutscene actually has a fair amount of story to it. This
just
this
like
didn't
the-
have that at all.
Until
Okay.
now.
Okay, so I don't know what
Kinda covered in blood.
I don't know what that means.
Were you expecting to?
Maybe. Oh, I'll go there, but I just want to here. So that's the little things on the, before your church.
That's what I'd want guarding my church.
One of those things killed me.
Nice.
He was big and giant and
Mini boss.
no, like
Slightly
invisible.
invisible.
Like
Oh.
invisible. Like I went to a door and it's like this door is closed and then like this invisible thing grabbed me and was like raw and then like murdered me. It's pretty fucking nuts. Let's buy things.
Let's purchase some things.
Okay, so I could get some levels, or there's some pretty sweet stuff. I could get a flamethrower. I could get a rifle.
Whoa.
I kind of want to try these.
Flamethrower sounds sick.
I'm gonna get both of these. Let's
Is this game similar to Dark Souls in the aspect of you can like farm things?
Oh yeah,
Or at least farm blood?
yeah,
Okay.
definitely. Okay, so. All right, it's pretty sweet.
So there's like.
Oh, and this is
no-
just a rifle.
That's cool.
Oh, that's crazy. Awesome.
So there's no real downside to swapping weapons.
No.
It just takes a effort.
Yeah.
Okay.
There's
Saw
also this
spear?
steak. What?
Saw spear?
Yeah, it's like the cleaver, but like not as good.
Does it have better reach?
Not really. Like a little bit maybe, but I don't know. I don't even bother with it.
How fast is it?
About the same. Okay, I want to try the stake driver.
That sounds cool. Oh.
What on earth?
Alright, I'm in.
All right,
What's its second mode?
let's try. Okay.
What?
Maybe that's.
Oh!
What the fuck?
It's like a if Ezio's hidden blade was just massive and on his not hidden at all.
So which one is the extended
Did all
mode? I
split
guess.
The extended mode is actually when it's inward. That's extended mode. And then you do that. Boom!
So there's no heavy mode for this that causes you to have to two-hand it?
Doesn't seem like it. Okay, so there is, yeah. Yeah, it's weird. The extended mode is actually when it's out.
That looks awesome. You gotta try that.
I will try that. It's cool. I was also told about Joe told me there was a two-handed there's a like dual daggers that turn into a sword
Cool.
that I could get at one point.
Like a Darth Maul type thing, or
Like two like short daggers, and then I could like ka-ching, and then they become like a sword or something. But
I'm not sure exactly how that would work, but that's cool.
I mean, yeah, that's a good point. Okay. All right.
Go exist.
All right, go exist. I have a theory of where I'm supposed to go next.
I just want to see you hit dudes with that SEO thing.
I do too. I mean, I guess I could go fight that lightning guy, but also I believe there is this password. I went to this door and they said, "What's the password?" And then I saw like a note that mentioned like something about like the password being in the church. So I think I might have the password now. Maybe, I don't know. I'm just reaching.
It is really disconcerting how much this door frame moves when I try to open the door.
Yeah, I mean we're all gonna die. Blades of Mercy, yes, that is the weapon.
It may come back down, I may not. I'm fucking exhausted.
So I thought that went pretty well. God damn it, I went to the wrong place again. Matt, I keep doing this. Also, it's nighttime now.
That's good.
It wasn't like that before. Like the game didn't change. It was
Yeah.
always the same thing.
I get what you're saying.
Okay.
Try out that pile driver mode. I want to see what that does.
I can do that. So does that like... Did that boss change the night cycle?
Who knows?
Okay, let's try it.
Vicar died and they all lost hope.
Okay.
Whoa!
That's that. That's pretty awesome.
That does some damage, I
Holy
guess.
shit.
Now, do you have to hold it to do that, or is it always?
That is a heavy charge up. You put it into the extended mode and then you do heavy charge up. And you go boom! Except I didn't hold it all the way. Okay. Alright, the reach on this thing is way too low though. It's throwing me off. Interesting. I'll have to get used to that.
Alright, so try the, didn't you get another hitty weapon?
What?
Oh, no, you didn't. Never mind.
No.
Also, try the flamethrower.
Oh, yeah, let's try it on him. Shing. How much damage does this do? Oh, God.
Jesus!
Alright, that's pretty good. It uses up ammo real quick, though.
Yeah.
You probably want to, like, do, like, short bursts.
Also, I think these are the guys that are really flammable.
Oh, yeah, this is the area with the guys that are scared of fire.
So that was basically his worst nightmare.
Yeah, being lit on fire.
He's like, I remember you. You were that dick with the torch. And you're like, I'm back, and now I have a flamethrower.
Now I have a flamethrower. Alright, let's head back, because I went the wrong way. God damn it.
I might hop off in a minute.
I'm gonna stop pretty soon. I just want to go check that door out, and then I'm gonna stop.
Okay.
Because I've been playing for a while. So did you want to try and Destiny at some point?
Tonight? No.
No, not tonight. It's too late tonight. But,
Yeah, at some point I want to try and do the whatever
the
it
raid.
is.
I want to do that at least once and just be like, all right, I've done
Yeah.
it. I've done the thing. I've played all
So
of
the thing
Destiny,
is-
everyone.
Yeah, so the thing is, it's you can't do it like I was doing it with just me and Sam, and like you need at least 3 people, and I think ideally you should have fully 6.
Yeah, you
so,
should
like,
have the full 6.
So we need some friends. So yeah, I don't know. We actually we have 2 other friends that we play with. So with you we'd have 5 people.
Okay. Cool.
But they are not of level yet. Like one is like 23 and one is 24. I'm 25 now. He's
Alright.
27, I think.
I'm 27.
My friend is on. Sam is also 27.
Okay. Because 26 is the recommended. You really want to be like 27, 28. That's what most people say.
Yeah.
Um,
I was like holding my own against the enemies. It's just like we literally had 2 people, so it was like hopeless.
you can do it with 2 people if you're like 30 or whatever. I've seen people do that.
Yeah, but I'm not there, so.
And they like know what to do and everything also.
Yeah, we were like wandering around, like, what are we supposed to? And then he's like, all right, we have to stand here and do this.
God, this is way creepier now because it's dark. Also, these enemies aren't here anymore.
Interesting.
I'm kind of nervous about those, to be honest.
Is that the cane? Are you Pimp Cane in it?
No. I'm
Oh, it's
I'm
the
Great Sword in it.
It almost just looks like a sheath.
Dude,
Uh-oh.
he's asleep. And he woke up. I'm gonna leave now.
And he wakes up.
Do enemies like go to sleep at night? That'd be cool. I think they do. Okay, shoot, where am I supposed to go? I'm trying to remember. Okay. Let's see, the church is that way. I think I need to go that way? I think it's the way he's... Yes. Excuse me, sir. I need to go this way.
Oh, also, I forgot Joe has a PS4 and he's of level. He's 28, so we could have a full 6 if we got our other guys up to level 25 at least. And then we can have a full party there.
Cool. All right.
So how do you feel about the rifle?
The rifle? It's interesting. Oh, hey, this guy was not here before.
Is he a talkie man or a...
Yeah, I met him before.
Oh, good to see you safe. Now, let's think up
I joined his coven.
Just tell me what piques your interest.
Okay. Oh, yeah, okay.
As you know, the Healing Church is the fountainhead of blood healing.
Sure, of course I knew that.
Simple hunter, quite unfamiliar with the ins and outs of the institution. But I have heard that the holy medium of blood healing is venerated in the main cathedral, and that counselors of the old church reside in the high stratum of the cathedral ward. If you seek blood healing, and the church is willing, you should pay them a visit.
Okay, I went there and the door was locked. Maybe it's not?
Bergenworth is an old place of learning, and the tomb of the gods, carved out below Yharnam,
Oh, it is Yharnam.
to every hunter.
Okay, he said Yharnam. It's Yharnam.
With young
Yes.
Bergenworth scholars discovered a holy medium deep within the tomb. This led to the founding of the Healing Church and the establishment of blood healing. In this sense, everything sacred in Yharnam can be traced back to Bergenworth.
All right.
But today, the college lies deep within a tangled wood, abandoned and decrepit. And furthermore, the Healing Church has declared Bergenworth forbidden ground. It's unclear how many of its scholars remain alive, but only they know the password that allows passage through the gate. There's something I want to tell you. A bit of wisdom.
Man, this is so much.
Master Logarius. Once, a scholar betrayed his fellows at Bergenworth and brought forbidden blood back with him to Canehurst Castle. It was there that the first of the inhuman Vile Bloods was born. The Vile Bloods are fiendish creatures who threaten the purity of the Church's blood healing. The ruler of the Vile Bloods is still alive.
Wait, are the Vile
today.
Bloods, like,
And so,
the
my master's wishes,
the monsters?
I search for the path.
I'm wondering if they're a special kind of monster.
I don't know. Canehurst Castle. Okay. That was very exposition heavy. Thank you, sir.
Treasure. May the good blood guide your way.
All right, I will. Okay, so if I go down here, I think I'm going there. All right, yes.
The password.
All right. Yeah, I got the password. I can now go here.
Wait a minute. Was he like the gatekeeper?
But he was the one talking. All right, game. That's pretty good.
Wait a minute.
That's pretty good there, video game.
Well, Joe, your PS4 will like once again become used and become a good video game machine once you get Bloodborne, and we can all have fun together.
Bloodborne. Oh man, yeah. See, here we are. We're heading to the woods. Yeah, I'm in the Forbidden Woods now. I cannot call people in co-op here, or else my game will be forever broken.
Also, do you like the name of that thing you just picked up?
What, the Cold Blood Dew?
Yeah, you want to drink some Cold Blood Dew?
I mean,
and
I get
play
some
Halo?
I get some sweet blood. Yeah, see, look
Yeah,
at
no,
this
but
place. Like, this is really different. You got like a wood. There's these windmills that are like overrun by vines. This is neat.
You gotta drink Cold Blood Dew and eat Doritos and play Call of Duty.
I guess.
Get it, Cold Blood Dew.
Yeah, I got it, Matt. I got the thing.
All right, it's Mountain Dew joke.
Matt, I don't like that it's dark now. How do I change it?
Too late. You killed Amelia Earhart, who was clearly bringing light to this horrible land.
Oh God, it's just like what's her name in Guinevere in Dark Souls.
So is that rifle do spray? It looks like it has.
Yeah.
spray.
Fucking
Oh,
hell. Let's try it. Yeah, it has some sort of spray. Did not really hit him. Oh, at least I got that. Alright, let's see if I can get to a
Point. Right.
point. I'd like to get to a lantern. That'd be preferable. Because it's a bit of a trek down here.
Yeah.
Oh!
Ooh.
What the fuck is that guy doing?
That was gross.
Yeah, it is.
Looks like some icky worms in there. I think you should use the pile driver.
I need to learn it. It's a bit tricky. Like the speeds and the range. There's something where like when you get a new weapon, I find it helps to go back to like earlier enemies that I know that are easy and like practice with it.
Yeah.
Because it can be a bit tricky otherwise. Okay, broke a thing. I don't know, I'm just gonna go this way. God, okay, here's where I'm gonna get lost. I get lost in wood areas all the time in games.
So Joe, alright, so Joe just said if he beats Dark Souls 1 and 2, he gets it free from Colin. Basically,
Yeah, he was telling me that.
yeah, our friend Colin was like, I'll just get it for you if you beat those 2 games. And I honestly don't think it's worth it.
I mean, maybe. I mean, you should play those games because they're really good.
I agree, but seriously, I feel like by the time you beat 1 and then you gotta beat 2, you're gonna be so souls out. Like,
That is true. That is true. You want to play the game while it's fresh right now, while everyone's playing it, and you're gonna be like pretty burnt out on Souls games.
Yeah, I don't know.
Like, I want to play Dark Souls 2. I'm not gonna play it right now, even though the expansion comes out, or the Scholar comes out in 2 weeks, because you know, I'm playing this, and then I'm gonna be like burnt out for a while, so I'll probably play in the summer.
I would just like sell some weed or something. I would rather do anything rather like play 2 80-hour games just to get that like for free. Cause you could work if you make like even if you make $10 an hour, you work for 6 hours, you have the money. You immediately have the money necessary.
Oh, I see a lantern.
Yeah, in a minute. Jean-Luc's about to save.
I found the lantern. Oh, I'm
Work at Target
excited.
I can't afford. Listen, Joe. 1 day of work is a Bloodborne. You got it after 1 8-hour day, pretty much.
You just have to not eat.
Just eat ramen for a week.
Just do irreversible damage to your colon for a week, and Bloodborne.
Yes. Hey, listen, I do that voluntarily.
Do you actually eat I hate instant ramen. It sucks.
I don't
It's,
just
like,
eat
super
ramen.
But I just can't. I just don't like it. I'm like, ugh, it's gross.
Oh, really? I love ramen.
Well, not like ramen, but like good ramen, like good quality ramen, not like that instant
Yeah,
crap.
I
It's
guess I'm
so
not, like, a
salty.
loser. I've never had good ramen. Where can you get some?
There was a ramen shop. It closed down. So probably, I mean, I'm sure there's somewhere here you can get it, but I'm not sure specifically or what's like considered good here.
Ooh, so Joe said he has a way to cheat it and beat it very quickly, and basically he could just do that and use that as proof.
Oh, like he should use the cheats, the
Yeah.
crazy speedrunner cheats to beat the game real fast.
Yeah, that's what I would do if you're dead set on doing it that way. Just do the cheapest, fastest way, or if you can actually cheat the game. You know what I would do with Dark Souls 2, since you can basically play the whole game with other people pretty easily? I would just play the whole game with other people and just like crush through the game that way. Just keep summoning in people and just like rushing through it as much as, you know what I mean? Summon in 2 other friends, just run through it.
Yeah. All right. Well, I'm done now. We can stop. We can shut this down.
Yeah. So maybe I'll join you tomorrow.
Yeah, that'd be fun. I like talking to you.
Or not. I also hate you. So.
Okay, well, I mean, I guess that's understandable.
That's good too.
All right then. Good night, man.
Good night, video games.
All right. Thanks, guys.
Off save files. Nice.
Oh, nice. All right, peace.